this is featured in Prehistoric Park, where the Dinosuchus actually jumps out of the water and grabs it and drags it down, which was awesome. But yes, then we've got Hatzegopteryx, or rather Hatzegopteryx, Alanka, Arambergiana, and Phosphatodraco. These will more than likely use the whole Quetzalcoatlus rig, and would be very easy to implement if Frontier decides to do so. Speaking of rigs that exist, Rhamphorhynchus, for using the Dimorphodon model, or rather not model, but animations and whatnot. It was actually, again, like the third time I'm going to say this, featured in Walking with Dinosaurs: The Cruel Sea, where it was shown as a skimmer as it goes along the water's edge and grabs fish, eating horseshoe crab eggs, and then of course later on being preyed upon themselves by Eustreptosporanglus. Now for the rest of them, they'll basically just use various pterosaur rigs depending on which species, and for that we've got Tupuara and Ahanguera. I've actually got two in particular I want to talk more about. And I think Tupuara existed at the same time as like Sierradactylus and the other pterosaurs that are present from that formation. So, Ahanguera is actually a relative to the Tropionathus, which also could potentially introduce an Ornithochirus into the game. Again, Walking with Dinosaurs. So the two I want to talk about is first a Neuronathus. We have a Neuronathid already, which is Jehalopterus. That's not going to stop me from wanting it. I'm not even going to say again, like for the fifth time, which animal the documentary was in. I think you know. You really do. So the most interesting one, which would be a godsend from Frontier if they decide to do it, would be Pterodostro, a filter-feeding pterosaur that would behave like a... Oh, I did not expect to turn around and see that. That behaves similarly to a flamingo. And I think it would not require any food. You could just have water. That's it. And you would just get all the nourishment you would need from that. Similar if Frontier changed it to where Neuronathids like Jehalopterus only required the water they got from the bugs they eat. Again, Pterodostro is probably my favorite on this list. And finally, we've got creatures that are either the final episode for this is going to be creatures that will be straight up impossible or very difficult to integrate into the game. That is it for the flying reptiles, and I will see you in a few minutes. Please like and subscribe. Tell me which creature you would like to would like me to talk about further, and I'll see you guys later.